Hello everyone. Welcome to this session on IoT Career Roadmap. But before we begin with the session, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. The concept of connected devices itself dates back to 1832 when the first electromagnetic telegraph was designed. However, the true IoT history started with the invention of the Internet, a very essential component in the late 1960s, which then developed rapidly over the next decades. Internet of Things is a recent technology that creates a global network of machines and devices that are capable of communicating and exchanging data with each other through the internet. In this session, you will learn all about IoT, job prospects, salary, etc. So, without further ado, let's begin with the session. Let's discuss our first agenda, that is, what is IoT and how does it work? The Internet of Things, that is IoT, is a network that connects digital data to the physical world. Embedded sensors and devices like fitness trackers and alarm systems communicate with one another via this network. Your Fitbit can track and save information about your health in a profile thanks to the IoT. And your doorbell alarm can store surveillance video in the cloud. Smart locks that you may engage with the push of a button in an app are an example of IoT devices that are frequently referred to as smart. Now let's take a look at our next agenda, that is top IoT industries and their future prospects. Embedded systems, cybersecurity, software development, and other fields are all part of the Internet of Things. Software development and other fields are all part of Internet of Things. Healthcare, manufacturing, utilities, transportation, agriculture, and consumer items are among the top IoT industries. Jobs are likely to grow across industries in the future years. However, growth may be slower in some more than the others. Let's take a look at some of the top IoT industries. First, we have Airbus, that is Factory of the Future, to suggest that putting together a commercial airliner is a complicated process is an understatement. There are millions of components and tens of thousands of assembly processes in such a craft, and mistakes can cost a lot of money. To deal with the complexity, Airbus has created the Factory of the Future, a digital manufacturing effort aimed at streamlining operations and increasing production capacity. Sensors have been added to shop floor tools and machinery, and workers have been given wearable technology such as industrial smart glasses. Sensors have been added to shop floor tools and machinery, and workers have been given wearable technology such as industrial smart glasses to help reduce errors and improve workplace safety. The wearables enabled a 500% increase in productivity while practically eliminating errors in one technology or technique known as cabin seat labeling. Next, we have Caterpillar, an IIoT pioneer. Caterpillar, a heavy equipment manufacturer, has long been a leader in IoT projects. The company, which is now known as CAT, has recently demonstrated the benefits of its investment in IoT technology. Consider how it employs IoT and augmented reality technologies to improve machine operators with a real time view of everything from fuel levels to when air filters need to be replaced. Next, we have Magna Steyr. It is a smart automotive manufacturing. An Austrian automaker is a pioneer in the field of smart factories. This corporation can track assets ranging from tools to vehicle parts with pinpoint accuracy, immediately ordering supply as needed. Now let's move on to our last agenda, that is career and salaries. Let's take a look at a guide which will expose you to some of the most important IoT occupations as well as their prospective and training requirements. The first occupation that we have here is IoT developer. IoT developers construct the software that allow devices to work. They work with common APIs and programming languages like Java and C++ on a daily basis. And henceforth, good programming skills are required. As an IoT developer, you will be in charge of overseeing the development of a software that supports specific IoT applications. Other responsibilities could include analyzing data with algorithms, managing enormous amounts of data with software tools, and filtering out unneeded data early on so that systems don't become overwhelmed. The national average salary of an IoT developer is 4.2 lakhs. Next up, we have IoT Architect. IoT architects offer a holistic view of a company's whole strategy. A PhD or substantial experience in the discipline is usually required for this position. IoT architects are in charge of determining which IoT platforms, sensors, or actuators should be established, as well as which connective technologies should be employed or developed, and how to best satisfy possible client needs. These positions are often found in large IoT development firms and are concerned with long term business planning. An IoT solution architect salary ranges between 12.9 lakhs to 34 lakhs with an annual salary of 30.5 lakhs. Next up, we have designer of IoT embedded systems, sensors, microprocessors, and software that help run the systems, make up embedded systems and IoT connected devices. Embedded system designer works on the firmware that allows IoT network to communicate, while embedded systems designer work on the firmware that allows them to function. An IoT system designer's responsibilities include writing device specific firmware in Python, C++, and other programming languages. Designers also work closely with the hardware involved, demanding a thorough understanding of the devices on which the firmware is to be used.
Just a quick info, guys. Intellipaat is providing hot training mentored by industry experts, the course link of which is given in the description below.